Versus the 59 of Savvy Lad. That's a significant difference at the end of a tough 2200, which this could be today. And one thing you know about Galifianakis, he'll be grinding it out right to the line.
David Van Dyke trains number 3. This is Without Revenge with Justin Huxtable.
I've seen a lot of him this preparation, and it's been great because he's gradually got trimmer and fitter and stronger every time you've seen him into the preparation. He was brave in the Lismore Cup, had to do a fair bit of work to lead. He went down fighting. He looks the obvious leader here today, and being the first race on the card, you could do sillier things and see him lead all the way.
Here's Scarlett Tufty, number 4, Jack Bruce and Ben Thompson.
Well, you've seen a lot of him, Bernie. Now, you're telling me this is as good as you've seen him.
Yeah, I've never seen him look that glowing. Obviously, he raced at Lismore last time, so I didn't see him there. And we hadn't seen him since late July prior to that, but he's definitely come on.
He loves Eagle Farm. He's been placed 4 from 6 here. He hasn't won for 1,524 days.
Too long.
If you've been following him, you're probably borrowing some money to have a bet. But look, Bernie, he in a race like this, he won't get beaten far.
It's probably been, well, not as long from Namakwa, but it's been a little while, hasn't it? He's trained by Rob Heathcote, Blake Spriggs to ride, and he was a bit keen in that 1.5 miles last start.
He was, and that brought him undone late. He also put up with the thump. So genuine excuses there, but it has been 530 days, Bernie, so you're taking him on trust now.
What about Carlos? He had a year off. He's had 3 runs back. Chris Waller, Damien Thornton.
Well, that's the key with him, isn't it? Those 3 runs back after 12 months off. And his last start, he just started to poke through late in a benchmark 85. He drops back to a 78 today. Looking at him, he might still have a touch of condition on him, but I'm loving the walk about him. I'm loving the coat on him, and I think he's the big improver here at odds.
Christos Zentilis trains number 7. This is Brave Boy with Michael Murphy aboard.
Wasn't too bad behind Harbell. 2 starts back, hit the line strongly, then had a crack at the poly track and was beaten comfortably there. I'm happy to go round him today.
Here's your favourite, Mighty Willie. He's 4th up from a spell. Chris Waller and Mark Duplessis.
Oh, lovely loose walk on him. He looks cherry ripe. He's 4th up today. If you backed him last start, you probably went, oh, did he go too early? Maybe. Did he not see out the 2,400? Definitely. But he's back to 2,200 metres today. He's got the soft gait. He's got no weight. Should get the run of the race, Bernie. And I think you made the point in the preview. He's got the best turn of foot out of any of these stayers. If he can do it with 53.5 kilos, he should win.
And number 10 will be Mount Mork Sharp. All right, loading up quickly here. Mighty Willie, the favourite. He definitely was the pick of the yard as well.
Happy with that, Bernie. 8, 6, 3 and 2. Mighty Willie on top for me. I think Carlos the big improver at odds.
All right, and there's a good firm for him as well. 3.10 into $2.50. Tim, I actually see a couple left to load.
Racing, Mighty Willie and also Namakwa both began well, and rolling forward is Without Revenge. Likewise, Savvy Lad out very, very wide-handed. Scarlett Tufty. Carlos is drifting back with Galifianakis and Mount Mort Shark, and Brave Boy's gone back to the rear. So the outside in front is now Without Revenge. Back to second Namakwa. 3rd, Savvy Lad. Mighty Willie 4th, the rail. 5th, the outside, Scarlett Tufty. A length and a half to Galifianakis and Carlos, and further back to Mount Mort Shark and Brave Boy. It's 3 lengths away last of all. In front is Without Revenge by a length and a quarter. Second to Namakwa, 2 lengths away. 3rd, Savvy Lad, followed by the race favourite Mighty Willie. 4th, the inside, about 3 or 4 lengths off the leader at the mile. That's the Scarlett Tufty. Further back to Galifianakis and Carlos over on the outside. A length and a half to Mount Mort Shark and Brave Boy tacking on as last of all at the 1,400 metres marker, and Without Revenge here by 2 lengths. And second to Namakwa. 3rd is now Mighty Willie. 4th, the outside, Savvy Lad. A length and a half, Scarlett Tufty. Galifianakis, and further back to Carlos there, clear from Mount Mort Shark, and last of all is Brave Boy the inside. So Without Revenge at the 1,100 metres marker, in front by a length and a quarter still. Second to Namakwa. 3rd, the race favourite Mighty Willie, and 4th, the outside, Savvy Lad. Further back to Galifianakis, and next over on the outside, Scarlett Tufty. 2 further back to Carlos over on the outside of Brave Boy, and Mount Mort Shark is now last of all and trying to creep forward out 3 wide. At Racecourse Village here, it's Without Revenge in front by a half length, and second to Namakwa inside the 800 metres marker. A length and a half away. 3rd, still Mighty Willie. 4th, the outside is Savvy Lad. Next over on the outside, Scarlett Tufty. Galifianakis, and further back to Carlos in 3rd. Last, Brave Boy the inside. Last of all is Mount Mort Shark at the 500 metres marker. The outside to Namakwa. Without Revenge still the first couple. 3rd, Savvy Lad. Mighty Willie swings in 4th, and further back to Galifianakis and Carlos the deepest, and Scarlett Tufty at the 400 metres marker taking over here is now Namakwa coming through. Mighty Willie, Savvy Lad outside, plugs away. Further back to Galifianakis. Namakwa just in front, but driving through Mighty Willie. Next outside, Savvy Lad. Further back to Galifianakis. Namakwa the inside, Mighty Willie. Namakwa still in front near the line, and Namakwa's one from Mighty Willie. Third, Savvy Lad, followed by Galifianakis and Scarlet Tufty. Then Without Revenge and Brave Boy, followed by Carlos and Mount Mort Shark, has pulled up at the rear.
Blake Spriggs has booted home a Saturday winner. He's only recently made his way up to Queensland. And Namakwa was in a dogfight there with the favourite Mighty Willie. And Namakwa was the one that refused to lie down. His first win in 530 days. Fifth run into the campaign. Coming back from 2,400 metres last start. Sat up near the speed. Hit the front at the top of the straight. Got the better of Without Revenge. And Mighty Willie got the dream passage through along the inside. You thought the favourite would have too much in the tank, but Namakwa had other ideas and has managed to fight off and hold on quite convincingly right on the line. Mighty Willie, disappointing in second, had every possible chance. Just didn't show that turn of foot today that we saw last start and tried hard, but was never really going to get there. And Savvy Lad's run another honest race in third. Galifianakis back in fourth, and a big gap to the rest of them, headed by number 4, Scarlet Tufty. But there you go with the head on down the straight. Blake Spriggs sitting down to ride out Namakwa, trained by Robert Heathcote. Win at number 5 at start number 27. And Mighty Willie for the Chris Waller stable. Mark Duplessis with that saloon passage along the inside. Just couldn't get past Namakwa. They've come close together there for a few strides, but nothing in that. And in the meantime, the third horse, Savvy Lad, was chasing right to the line. But all honours with Namakwa. Back in the winner's circle after 530 days. Fifth run back from a spell this time in, and was just a little bit too strong at the end of the 2,200 metres. So numbers 5, 8, 1 and 2 in the first here at Eagle Farm. Bernie has headed around to track down a stable connection. Robert Heathcote was down in Melbourne last night, so not sure if he's back in town, but we know Leah Kilner was around because we had a quick chat to her prior to the race. Bernie, how have you gone tracking someone down?
Yes, Leah is here, front and centre, beautiful as ever. So congratulations on the win. It had been a while between drinks for this fellow, but gosh, that was as brave a win as you'll see.
No, thank you, Bernie. And big congratulations to the First Light team. You know, they've been so patient with this horse, and yeah, it has been a while between drinks, but geez, I mean, you look at him in the yard, he looked $1 million. The team's got him spot on. We come back 200 metres and it was perfect for him, and he toughed it out, and it was a great ride by Blake.
It was a great ride. We saw him just a little bit keen over the 1.5 mile last start, but perhaps that was a good run to get those miles under him.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he needed that. You know, he come back here rock hard fit, and we thought the 2,400 was just that little bit too far for him, and this was here on the doorstep, and we thought, beautiful, come back 200 metres, and you see the way he toughed it out. He was super strong, and he's ultra fit, and hopefully that gives him the confidence to put another one together.
Well, that was my next sort of question to you. Maybe he will be able to put a couple together. These staying races on a Saturday, they're sort of flip a coin usually, but when they get up and they find a bit of form like him, he might just get some confidence.
Oh, absolutely, Bernie, exactly right. I mean, staying races up here, if you can get one that stays and be a genuine stayer, like, you know, there's so many races to win. As you said, it's a flip of a coin, but look, when you get him and you get him right, now he's got his form back and he's got that win, he's got a bit of confidence about himself. Hopefully he can knock another one off because, yeah, like you say, they're small fields and some of them aren't genuine stayers, you know. So, look, and he is a genuine stayer. He's tough and he loves it and he's fit, so hopefully he can put another one on the board.
And is the stable enjoying the addition of Blake Spriggs to the riding ranks?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he's been a great addition. He comes in, does a lot of work for us. He's been flying back and forth, but he's got a house now, so he's nice and settled. And look, he just rides to how we want him ridden. He does what he's told, and that's all you want and all you ask for. And no, he's been a great addition to our stable.
And what's the news on Rothfire after last night's Moya Stakes?
Yeah, look, so he pulled up a little bit jarry from the track. It's a little bit hard for him, but look, he's okay. He's just going to have a little break now. We pulled up stumps, going to give him a little break, and no, he'll be back and he'll be better than ever.
He is the fighter. All right, enjoy the win. Well done.
I will. Thanks, Bernie.
Okay, we'll have a chat now with jockey Blake Spriggs and get his thoughts on Namakwa here. So well done, Blake, for a horse that hadn't won for some 530 odd days. He showed a lot of ticker.
He did. He was one of the first horses I galloped when I came up here, and I said to Rob, he's going really well. He's just, he's a happy and healthy horse. We just got to get him into the right race. And last start, the 2,400 was just a bit far for him. And today, once I was able to get him into a nice rhythm, I knew he was going to be really hard to run down. And to his credit, when the second horse came at him, he found again, which was great.
He did. He really looked to enjoy himself down the back straight. He had a bun in. You were able to get him to settle better.
Yeah, like I've got to say, Rob's obviously a great trainer based on results, but working closely with him now, you can see why he's so good. He gets these horses very happy, very fit, and they're looking very well. And that was the horse today. He was very happy in run. At no stage did he give me a feel that he was going to give up. And like I said, when the second horse came at him, he found another length and broke its heart.
Great start to the day. Well done.
Thank you.
All right, there he is, winning jockey Blake Spriggs. He takes out the first here on Namakwa for trainer Rob Heathcote. Your numbers are 5, 8, 1 and 2. They ran 2, 18, 21, home and 35, 48. And this track looks in fabulous order here today. That's it for the first here at Eagle Farm. We're off to a short break.
Boy, they jam-packed the field of 6. Lanes and 3 as they turn.